Welcome back to part 2 of how Debbie Reynolds, aka Grandma Aggie from Halloween Town, was involved in one of the biggest Hollywood scandals of all time. Debbie described Elizabeth being absolutely hysterical when she got word of her husband's passing, and so she thought it would be best to take Elizabeth's daughter back home with her and her 2 kids and leave Eddie with Elizabeth. Debbie kind of figured something fishy was going down because Elizabeth had to go to New York, and Eddie ended up calling her saying that he had to go to New York too for business. Rumors then started swirling that there was an affair going on, and when Debbie tried calling Eddie, she couldn't get through to him, but when she called Elizabeth, Eddie answered the phone and she could hear Elizabeth in the background. About a month later, Eddie ended up telling Debbie that he was in love with Elizabeth and was leaving her for Elizabeth, and Debbie said that she would eventually realize what she was doing and be done with him. Eddie and Elizabeth ended up getting married. This caused a tabloid frenzy, and the press was absolutely awful to Debbie because they were obsessed with the fact that America's sweetheart had her husband stolen by one of the biggest sex symbols of all time. But don't you worry, because karma came around and bit Eddie in the butt.